Hi guys, it's Labor Day weekend, so I guess today's Labor Day. It's Monday. Everybody's taking it off for a holiday anyway. I'm gonna have my medicine, which I haven't put in my cup yet, so I guess I better go with the stick. I'm on a time frame, little time limit here, so it's gonna be a quickie, a short video. I've been taking my ivermectin. I don't know how many days. This might be 9 days. But I'm doing it through the digestive system, so I'm not getting a full dose of whatever it would be. But it is going into my bloodstream, and that's what I want. So I got to get that done. I had almost forgot it. We're going to be leaving for a party, a barbecue. Not a party, it's a barbecue. So I'm trying to get ready. Oops. It doesn't want to pull, and I'm just not coordinated. There, I'm going to pull that sucker. Okay. Anyway, I just want to get 1.5 ml of ivermectin put in my cup. And I'm just doing it once a day. My cousin does 1 ml at a time, and I could swear she said twice a day. When she's got a virus, sorry, covering on my face, but that might be okay, because I look extra wrinkly or something today. I don't like it. Don't like getting old. And I know not anybody does, but you never think about it until it's happening to you. It's like, dadgummit, all right. Okay, I've just about got that. I think I've got enough. Got enough in there. Okay. I went to the feed store. I went to Tractor Supply and got this ivermectin. This is 250 mils, okay? And I already knew ahead of time that 1 ml would be the dose. It says 1 ml for 110 pounds, and I'm 150, actually 155. I thought I had lost an extra 5 pounds, but I was glad that I hadn't. I don't like to think of losing myself. I'll put that down. Doing my own thing. In other words, I have been doing the treatments. I'm still going to do the treatments. And the idea of the treatments is to starve the cancer so that it goes away. Do I have my glasses on? Okay, there. Anyway, there's different things online about starving cancer and doing things naturally, and that's, an option. And yes, I've found that I don't do what I'm supposed to do. I don't drink enough liquid like I'm supposed to. I'm not eating. Actually, eating is important too, and so I'm not doing that very well. I showed you guys this. Okay, this is the refried beans. You can get them at a can with the same label. But I get them and put them on the shelf. They're shelf stable. They should last forever, really. It's sulfur, then you realize, hey, it's in plastic. So I don't know. Because plastic's not good. Depends on what the plastic's made out of, but if it's a poly, they're saying it's leaching into your food, that which you are storing in plastic. So we need to stop that. I know. What can you believe? Well, there's a lot to believe. Anyway, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day as far as the weather is nice. It's not way too hot. And it's not rainy and cloudy and all that stuff. And we're fixing to go to a barbecue in about an hour. And it'll be fun. As long as there's some shade, because that sun does get hot. The days that I've gone out and tried to get some sun, It's not very long before it's burning. And I mean burning to where you can't stand it. I don't remember it being like that in the past. It's kind of like those red stop signs that have turned white because they're standing in that sun all the time. There's more to it. Anyway, I'm not able to stay out in the sun for a heck of a long time without it burning me. I mean, I can feel it like a burn. It's not a pleasant feeling. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I just got to get this in me. I'm pretty much ready to go. And I got wrinkles. Don't like them. I do need to get to an eye doctor and have my regular appointment, but then I need to find out if there's some way to pull some of this out. So I don't have to keep raising my eyebrows, which causes a heck of a lot of wrinkles. So over time, it's not going to be good. I'll be just a wrinkled up thing, and I don't want that. I mean, more wrinkled than I would have to be if I fix that problem. If I fix that problem, it'll be less wrinkles. But it is to also help me see. That's why I keep lifting. I lift this up to get the skin out of my eyes because it covers up my eyes pretty much. So you guys can't see into my eyes and I can't see out as well as I could. That's why I keep raising my eyebrows. It's like, okay, I'm in there. I'm in there somewhere. Is it a sloth that kind of looks like that? I wonder. It's not funny. Anyway, this morning I've been watching Young Sheldon with my daughter. It's pretty cool. I laugh when you think about it, you know, some of those idiosyncrasies we might have ourselves, and one of them. I'm literal. Words paint pictures. Words do a lot of things, and I get caught up in details, and people say things and I take them literally when they don't mean it literally. So I have to work on that. I'm talking about everybody. I'm a perfectionist, and you can't have, so I'm a perfectionist who knows English. And it makes it difficult sometimes to communicate because you're always wanting to correct when you shouldn't. So for sometimes you need to, so that you can really understand what they're saying, because you could take it mean or you could take it good. Either way, you know, you need to know, okay, what did you mean by that? Anyway, I need to take my medicine. Okay, I'm only in here for a second because my time is actually up. I just wanted you guys to say, I wanted me to say to you guys, Happy Labor's Day. Labor Day has a bad memory for me because many years ago on Labor Day, here come all the cops to my house, up to my front door, coming into my house. No, it wasn't a good day. That was a strange day. Luckily, I was able to get my shirt on. I was sitting there without a shirt on, and here comes all these cops pulling up into my yard, my driveway, in front of my house. Anyway, that was a crazy day. So that's one memory I have of Labor Day. It's never going away. Anyway, you need to be careful out there what you do, or what your significant other does also, because it comes back to you. Not cool. So not cool what happened that day and what began that day and what lasted for a long time after that day. Okay, so we'll get off of that. I've got to go. There's my alarm. Okay, people, I love you. I just want you to have a great day, and I wanted to say hi. And I'll be back sometime, maybe today. We're going to go have a barbecue at one of Jessica's and Diego's friends, and I'm sure that later I'll fill up to it, and I'll get on here and do something anyway. I mean, I don't know where I would read, if I'm going to still skip around. Tell you what I've found. I should go to Ether. Let's see if I can find where Ether saw Jesus. And it's not Ether saw. It was the brother of Jared saw Jesus Christ when he talks about what he saw. And the fact that also he was shown by Jesus because he had so much faith. He was shown the handiwork that he had too. I mean, in other words, God had shown the handiwork to Moses also, but also to the brother of Jared. And he said in that scripture, because I've read it on here before, you guys could look up Ether read by Lou and it would show up. Or read by Lou on Lou's Touch. Okay, so I'm going to have to go. And there was a point I wanted to make. He was shown Jesus walking the earth, his ministry. But the point was, the brother of Jared was also shown Jesus Christ in his spiritual form that day. And he said he looked exactly the same as when he walked the earth, as he did when he was in a spiritual form. So I found that interesting, quite interesting. So that's in Ether, and I don't have enough time to look it up, but you never know. My appointment could be late. Let's see, scriptures. Okay, I was already there, and then we have to go backwards because it's already, I'm going to lose where I was. Where was I? It's too late now. Okay, so then I'm looking for Book of Mormon. Then I want the Book of Ether. Ether is towards the back, so it's at the bottom of the list of the books. If you click on, if you touch the one that says Book of Mormon, then it'll show you all the books that are inside. And one is called Ether. Now, I'm not sure where that's going to be. I'm going to go to 7. And I should put my glasses on. That might be too far. The Jaredite barges are driven by the winds. Okay, that was after. The 3 witnesses and the work itself will stand as a testimony of the truthfulness of the Book of Mormon. Moroni is commanded to seal up the writings of the brother of Jared. They will not be revealed until men have faith enough as the brother of Jared. Christ commands men to believe his words and those of his disciples. Men are commanded to repent, believe the gospel, and be saved. Okay, that's chapter 4. Come on, I want to see the other one. The brother of Jared sees the finger of the Lord. Okay, it's in this one. Christ shows his spirit body to the brother of Jared. Those who have perfect knowledge. Okay, let's behold, O Lord, behold. And the Lord saw the brother of Jared had fallen to the earth. And the Lord said unto him, because of thy faith thou hast seen that I shall take upon me flesh and blood, and never has man come before me with such exceeding faith as thou hast. For were it not so, ye could not have seen my finger. Sawest thou more than this? And he answered, Nay, Lord, show thyself unto me. And the Lord said unto him, Believest thou the words which I shall speak? And he answered, Yea, Lord, I know that thou speakest the truth, for thou art a God of truth, and canst not lie. Okay, I've got to go, people. But that's in Ether 3, if you wanted to continue with it. And I'm just going to say peace, and I'll talk to you later, okay? Maybe I'll start where I left off. Bye.